think about it. Being in the streets, bro. How hard is it going to be to have a family, bro? You say you deep in the streets, you got beef with a nigga that don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You walking with your baby, your lady, whatever,
I've seen that.
and they get hit in the crossfire.
I've
you know what I mean?
I've seen
collateral damage. You know what it is. You're now tuned into another episode of Official Talk Podcast with your boy D, aka Clutch.
You already know what's shaking, people. It's your boy Dom Sherrod, and we here to talk that shit.
Yeah, and you know what we do before every episode, but we still doing dry January or whatever. You know what I mean? So we not drinking, but usually we take some shots.
This nigga forgot the ginger shots.
Word, I forgot the word. I did forget the ginger shots.
I did forget
them shits. Shits was right there in the fridge. I was like, let me make sure I don't forget these shits.
I was looking forward to that, bro. Word.
Yeah, but we gonna cheers. If you out there, you listening, you got a drink already prepared because you know what we do. Cheers to you. You know what I mean? But what's good, man?
Chilling, man. I'm feeling great. Super happy today.
Word.
We back.
Word. We stay consistent. We going.
It's like 80 degrees outside.
Feel nice, baby.
Yeah,
it's
man.
Nice.
But I'm good, D. I'm just shaking. I was looking forward to them ginger shots.
Yeah, you already know.
You know what
that was
I mean?
my fault.
I fucked around. I had a Monster energy drink. Shout out to Monster. I'm not sponsored by them, but
nah, I don't fuck with Monster, man. I don't fuck with any energy drinks though.
I don't fuck with it every day, but sometimes, I needed that shit this morning.
That picked me up.
Because I don't drink coffee.
Me neither.
I never like the taste of coffee, so I don't fuck with that.
I don't fuck with coffee neither.
But yeah, it's your boy Dom Sherrod in the building. So I just want to say something, right?
Talk your shit, man.
I was on social media yesterday. I was on Instagram yesterday, right? And I'm seeing a topic about the streets, right? Niggas not fucking with the streets. Niggas that saying the streets, I fuck with the streets. It's some niggas that still glorifying the streets. You know what I mean? I mean, at a point, where do you stop?
Word.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it funky with you, dog. I'm gonna say fuck the streets. You know why? Because it's a time to get out of that shit.
Word.
You know what I mean? You can't keep doing street shit all your life. You know what I mean? I mean, as young boys growing up.
We didn't really know better though. We didn't really know better back then.
Right. So young boys growing into men, I think it's all a learning process.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Especially sometimes you got the young boys out there that didn't have any guidance.
Yeah. And
the streets is what guided. The streets guided me. You know what I mean? Facts. But there's a lot, and at the end of the day, there's a lot that I learned that I could say now, like, I shouldn't have did that shit, or how can I say it?
Is that I wish I knew then what I knew then what I knew now, or some shit like that.
Right. Yeah. So, but at the end of the day too, I still have my moms in my ear.
Yeah, of course.
Like, yo, you go out there, you fuck around, you gonna find out.
Word.
You know what I mean?
What's that shit? They say you live by the gun, you die by the gun?
Yeah.
Or you end up in jail, something like that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then I heard, don't go over there. Them boys is not your friend.
Word. I heard that a lot. I heard that a lot.
And I ignored that. Nah, it ain't that, Mom. I ignored it. And found out the hard way. I fucked around and found out.
Word.
So again,
moms be knowing.
Yeah.
Moms be knowing.
Yeah. Again, there's a lot that I could say, but I'm not gonna say it. But at the end of the day, fuck the streets. You know what I mean? Again, the streets made me who I am now. And now I'm a gentleman. I'm doing the right shit. Facts. I'm on the right path. I accomplished a lot in life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, fuck the streets.
No,
so.
Do you think your street, because a lot of people believe in karma, do you think your street's karma will catch up to you or caught up to you before?
Yeah, for a lot, yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? For a lot of other folks, yeah.
Not for you.
Would you say it again? Like
Do you feel like
we,
your street karma
like give me an
caught
example,
up to you, like shit you did back then caught up to you, like anytime in your future after you left the streets alone? Like say you did somebody dirty, then that shit came back and happened to you like a couple years after you part ways with the streets and shit.
Probably, because that's the energy I put out back then.
Yeah.
So I received the same energy. Yeah. So yeah, I agree to that.
Okay. I mean, I see where you're going because I did see a lot of shit on social media, a lot of shit talk with your boy 21 and Fabio and shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, 21 made a point. You know what I mean? I agree with him. Fuck the streets. Leave the streets alone. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's a time and a place. You know? If you in your fucking 30s, you know, and you still talk about street shit, then something wrong, bro. Like, you didn't, you didn't, how can I say it? All right, so for instance, my son is 32.
Yeah.
My son been around street shit, but never did street shit.
Yeah.
He probably dibbed and dabbed, but he's not into street shit. So my son is 32. So if I find my son talking about street shit, I'm gonna address it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna tell him, yo, that's not you. You never lived that life. Don't even talk about it. And he will understand that. You know what I mean? So again, if you in your 30s and you still talking about street hood shit, something wrong, man. There's a problem.
So you feel like there's an age, like a age range where you should be like, yo, leave the streets alone.
It's not necessarily an age. It's a feeling, bro.
Cause they got a lot of niggas out there that's in their 50s, 60s, still repping sets and shit, yeah. And they being called OGs.
It's a feeling.
Yeah.
You feel me? You gotta feel like, nah, this shit ain't it. I'm not with it. Yeah, one thing for sure, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. Your conscience fuck with you. So anything you do,
yeah,
you're gonna think twice about it. A lot of times when niggas do shit, they be knowing, nah, I'm not even supposed to be doing this type of shit.
Facts.
But end up doing it anyway.
Yeah.
Like shout out to Shabazz, the OG. That 3 to 30 seconds, that shit is real.
It is, bro.
You know what I mean? So your conscience fuck with you. So if you out there doing dirt and you know you're not supposed to be doing it and you know the consequences, there's something wrong, bro.
Yeah.
You know, your mind talks to you. For real, for real.
No, I feel you. Because I used to, when I was young, I used to be the nigga that I used to just do shit. And then when I hit a certain age, I started thinking like, all right, if I do this, this could happen.
Right.
Or that could happen. So it prevented me from doing a lot of stupid shit.
Right.
And go back to like when your moms used to be like, yo, they not your friends.
I agree.
Yo, it's times when my moms was like, yo, don't go there. And I'm like, damn, I want to go there because there's a shorty there or some shit.
Right.
Like, don't go there.
Yeah.
It was one time she said don't go, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna go anyways. But she stopped me. She like, nope, you ain't going.
Right.
So my boy was like, yo, let's just listen to your mom for once, yo, whatever. They had a shootout at that spot.
Wow.
Yeah, and the mans we was gonna be standing with was there. Like, he got shot.
Most of the times your mom's is always
That's
right.
what I'm saying. He was. So if we was there, I don't know what would have happened. We could have died. I know we would have got hit.
Right.
Cause we would have been standing where he's standing or where him. And they sprayed him up and sprayed his area up.
Right.
And it was a house party too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, you know, niggas set him up. Then I had another situation where I was gonna go to another party, and the shorty told me don't go. So I'm thinking shorty told me don't go because she gonna have another person there that she don't want me to see her go with.
Right.
And I was like, yo, so I told him like, yo, you just don't want me to go because you gonna have another nigga there. She like, you know what? I'm gonna stay with you. We'll stay at the crib. And same thing happened. Right. Shit went down. Cops and all type of shit got involved.
That
so
shit no good.
After seeing so much like shit like that happen, I'm like, you know, maybe this guy telling me I need to chill.
Right.
So I just kind of, like I said, I ain't dibble too deep, but I was, you know what I mean?
And most of the time, man, it's always trouble in the streets, bro.
Always, bro.
Definitely gonna bump into something or somebody.
Always.
It's definitely gonna be some type of drama. So when are you gonna say enough is enough, man? Like,
some people don't know how.
Bro?
Some people don't know how.
Exactly.
Some people don't know how to say enough is enough. And then to make it even worse, they got shorties that love that shit. That love them street niggas and all that stuff, and they glorify that. So they be having niggas that want to leave the street alone, but the shorty he messing with is keeping him in the streets.
So it's okay, right? It's okay to know the streets, you know what I mean, and know how to. How can I say it, bro? Know how to. Damn, I lost my. I'm gonna put it in
terms like how my mom used to say. She used to be like, "Yo, your sister is book smart, but she not street smart. But you book and street smart.
Right.
So it's kind of like something like that.
So that's an example I was just trying to give, right? It's good to know that, right? So I'm book smart and street smart.
Yeah.
I'm not a dumb motherfucker. I could read, write. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you did just shit.
So it's good to know you got best of the both worlds right there. That's the example I wanted to say. You know, excuse me, y'all. I'm trying to get my thought process right. You know what I mean? Because this is it's a serious topic, but it's a stupid topic. You know what I mean? Because it shouldn't be grown ass men talking about, you know what I mean, getting mad at another grown ass man because he's saying fuck the streets. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's you got best of the both worlds. You know what I mean? So. And that's when you find growth, man. When you realize like, yo, nah, enough is enough. That's why I say it's a feeling, bro. Because when you still living street shit and you getting the same response and you're not growing and accomplishing anything from that, when is the time to be like, all right, yo, I'm out of this shit.
Word.
You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you got niggas that's doing 30, 40 years life doing street shit for something stupid. Knowing that. You feel me? Like, damn, I shouldn't have.
It's like you gambling with your life, bro.
Yeah.
You go to a casino, boom, you hit. Eventually, you gotta know when to walk away.
Right.
Because if you don't, you're gonna lose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So a lot of people don't have that mindset, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of them just focus on street shit, whether they've been in and out in jail and all that shit.
Right.
They really don't know.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They didn't have the guidance. The people that they have around them is street niggas, so that's all they know. The street life is all they know, pretty much.
Right. So yeah, man. I'm gonna keep it 100. Fuck the streets, and if anybody want to address it, drop
us a comment. Come do an episode. We ain't trying to beef with nobody. We ain't trying to beef with nobody. We just trying to be like gentlemen and have a talk. So if you still at a certain age and you repping the street, come sit down on Official Talk Podcast and talk to us.
Yeah.
Maybe we could learn something. The reason why you still feel like you need to be in the street. Yeah. Our listeners could kind of hear it out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm with Dom too. Like, yo, fuck that shit, man. Like, the street ain't nothing out there for you, man.
Word.
And like, I didn't have that positive role model besides my mother. So I ain't have like that father figure, but I knew enough. Like I said, I played around in the streets, and then I knew like, yo, if I keep going this route, this shit's gonna get serious.
Right.
Like I've seen shit that I wasn't supposed to see.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So right there, that made me open my eyes. Like, yo, I need to chill.
Yeah.
I heard stories, so I took heed to what people said.
Right.
It may not seem like I did it at the beginning, because, like I said, you feel like you got some type of power when you out there in the street when you young.
I mean, because it's all about hood fame, man.
Yeah, and you see the shit on movies and TV and all that shit. So you think that shit is dope.
Just to get a rep.
Yeah.
You know, shit like Juice. It's hood fame, man. But again, you got to grow out of that shit, man. Because you can't be hood famous. I mean, you still could be hood famous from the shit you used to do, but you don't want to keep living that hood fame lifestyle. You feel what I'm saying?
That shit is no good. So it's a time,
man, to get out of that shit. Again, I'm going to say it again. That shit is a feeling.
Word.
You know what I mean? You gotta feel like yeah, I don't want to live this life no more. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So,
cause I get what you're saying too. Cause like a lot of people, like I said, people see movies, TV shows, thinking this shit is real. When there's a movie. Some people do live that life and they make movies off of it or whatever. But think about it, being in the streets, bro. How hard is it going to be to have a family, bro? You say you deep in the streets, you got beef with a nigga that don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You walking with your baby, your lady, whatever,
I've seen that.
and they get hit in the crossfire.
I've
you know what I mean?
I've
collateral damage.
It is on. I'm talking about. I've seen it on social media, man, where homie was walking with his wife or baby moms or whoever, and they got the kid, and niggas ran up on them, emptied out on them.
Facts.
That shit is real.
Yeah.
Everybody not pussy, man. You know what I mean? Everybody is not pussy.
I feel like I forgot. I don't know, Snoop or somebody said this, but I feel like the real gangsters don't have to prove it, bro. They don't have to prove it. If you real gangster, like
But
this
then-
nigga Jay said, you know the type, loud as a motorbike,
Right.
but wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight.
Exactly.
Like them niggas, and I experienced that growing up. A lot of niggas always talking. They gonna do this, they gonna do that. They don't do it.
Right.
Granted, they got some that will, but a lot of like 80%, 85% of them niggas that's loud ain't doing shit. It's the ones that sit in there, kind of calm and watching the situation. Them the niggas that you gotta look out for,
Right.
Cause them niggas plotting on shit. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody go through shit in life, man.
Yeah,
you know?
always. You just gotta learn from it and make better moves, man.
Right.
Better moves.
Yeah, man. So fuck the streets, man. We letting y'all know, leave the streets alone, man. That shit
Leave the
no
streets
good.
alone,
There's
man.
so many ways to get $1 million out here, man. You know, you just gotta find out which route you're gonna go, and go for it, man. Chase your dreams, man, because you know you can do it. You can make it. It's a lot of money to get out here. So yeah.
Word. So all right. Did you see the 21 and Fabio, like the back and forth a little bit?
I didn't watch the whole shit, so I saw a brief of it, and I saw just clips of, you know. I read what Fabio said. You know what I mean? And I'm like, damn, that it shouldn't even be like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you should be saluting, you should be congratulating 21. Like, yo, bro, you made it out the street. You know what I mean?
Both of y'all, you know what I mean? Big each other up type
yeah.
shit.
And then, you know, y'all both getting money. Y'all both in the industry. You know what I mean? So
What I ain't like was when Fabio posted that Lotto freestyle.
Yeah, I'm not with that.
Saying that, you know, if Fabio want to end, he could hit whatever. Even though it's supposed to be, she said it was for, and you could clearly tell if you saw the freestyle. Yeah, she doing it for, because it's popping. You know, he there for clout. But I don't like how he did that shit though.
I mean, it is what it is.
You know what I mean?
Niggas,
like niggas say, yo, he bringing.
You know, niggas wanna.
But I feel like right there, that's the type of shit you trying to pull 21 out. You know what I'm saying? Like you mentioning his girl or his shorty or whatever.
You would never know what's on another man's mind.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? So you don't know, you know, what
he
21
dealing with.
mindset is.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because he could be at a point where he's like, yo, I'm gonna crash out and say fuck all this shit.
He said
you know
that.
what I mean?
He said, supposedly, I ain't see this part. I guess when he was doing his little video,
right.
so he gonna smack the shit out of Fabio.
Right. So you don't. Sometimes motherfuckers is ready to risk it all and ready to lose it all because they just don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm saying you can't just be beefing with everybody and thinking niggas is pussy because at this time
for clout too.
I don't think nobody pussy.
Word.
You know what I mean? I just think niggas don't want to risk their freedom over some sucker
Stupid
dumb shit.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
Nobody pussy. I'm gonna keep it.
Nah, you got some soft.
You got some soft niggas.
You got some
but
soft
a soft
people.
nigga will push your shit.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
The soft ones be the one quicker to run for the gun and try to shoot you.
Right.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like I said, they will risk it all.
Oh, word.
You know what I mean? Because they probably been called pussy or soft all
bullied
their life.
so much.
And you want to call this nigga soft.
Word.
Now he gonna make an example out of you. So, but again, a lot of niggas ain't pussy and soft.
Facts.
So, you know?
And then a lot of these young niggas that's claiming the streets, trying to rep the street or whatever. I mean, it was happening in your era, my era, but it's happening more so now. And with social media, it's like making that shit even bigger, brought to everybody's attention.
Definitely.
That shit is turning into kind of like bullying at some point. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like a lot of street niggas is bullying the book smart niggas. I seen this shit happening so often, bro. It like hurts my heart when I see this shit on social media. A kid often or unaliving themselves because of being bullied in school.
Right.
And they bring it to the teacher's attention. The teacher ain't doing nothing. And then depending on the household they live in, they probably went to their pops like, yo, this nigga bullying. Oh, toughen up. Stop being so soft.
Right.
And look what happened to the kid.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's why I'm with you. Like, yo, the streets ain't... leave that shit alone, yo.
Yeah, that shit corny, man.
Word. Just leave that shit alone, because that shit ain't no... Like if you don't know if you don't get out at the right time, then... Sometimes you don't even know when is the right time to leave the streets. But that lifestyle gonna catch up to you. Whether 10 years from now...
And then it's 2026, man.
Word.
Do you really want to lay up and do 10, 15, 20 years?
The way the world is right now?
Over some dumb shit?
Yo, the way the world is right now, anything will get you locked. So you gotta chill. We at war out here, yo. And we trying to fight ourselves. There's a war going on outside. But that nigga would say, war going on outside, no man is safe from.
Yo. But yeah, man. Again, fuck the streets, leave the streets alone. Another thing though I want to ask you, bro.
Alright.
Marriage.
Talk to me.
Yo. You think marriage is overrated?
I mean,
what you think? What's your opinion on it, man? Like, after being, all right, what's your opinion on it? Cause,
all right, before I give you my take, there was something on social media where Tiffany Haddish said that, I don't know if she went to Africa, she went somewhere, and she's married to herself now, and it's a beautiful thing. She loves it, and she's open to a 3-way relationship with herself, and a guy. It might sound like when you first hear, you might be like, yo, she kind of crazy, but a lot of people are moving in that type of direction where they just staying to themselves, because marriages is not really for them. My take on marriage is a beautiful thing if you with the right person. You know what I'm saying? Like, in general, like I'm a like, I guess you could say I'm a Nas, yo. I'm a nigga, like, cause they used to call Nas a sucker for love type shit, but I'm the type, I love women, bro.
I mean, we all do.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? But I love to show my lady love. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, if you find that real true person that you can show love to, and y'all could have a marriage and hold that shit down, that shit is beautiful. But nowadays, I think marriage is a fucking business, bro.
It is a business, and especially, and I'm gonna address this, man. Marriage is dope, but sometimes is a little tough, especially when you got a woman that's losing her soft girl era.
Word.
You know what I mean?
Yo, I'm hearing that shit so much now. Yo, soft girl era.
Because nowadays, word, you know, you might have a woman that's gonna try to challenge you.
Word.
You know what I mean? And sometimes it's not always about that. You know, I'm the alpha male.
Word.
You feel me? Sometimes you gotta just chill. Sometimes listen and chill. If I'm saying something, or if I'm expressing myself, it's not always a defense or an attack. Listen. Just listen to what I'm saying. Know how to read that, and then come back with a better response. But don't always come back with an attack, or, you know what I mean? Or a tick for tack, or you this, and if you was doing this, I can do that too. And it's not always about that. Sometimes you just gotta listen. So that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you deal with situations like that in your marriage when your wife want to try to challenge you, or always on a defense when you expressing yourself?
That's tough, bro. It's hard for dudes to express ourselves nowadays, period. Because basically what you said. So my thing is, bro, I don't like confrontation at all.
Right. Men,
women, whatever. I don't like that shit. If I gotta deal with it, I gotta deal with it. But if I got my wife in my ear, whoever in my ear, like I'm eventually I'm gonna just stop talking to you.
Right.
Because I feel like if I keep going back and forth with you, this shit gonna escalate. Yeah. It's gonna get worse. Right. So my thing is like, yo, take a time out, yo.
Right.
We both go and think about shit, and then we come back and we talk calmly.
Right.
Because if the shit get heated, my thing is like, if we going through it and you say some type of shit, don't be like, oh, I just said that because I was mad. Nah, you said what you said, period. Right, Stand on that shit. I don't give a fuck.
Because that, at the end of the day, you said what you said. You was thinking
about that shit. Yeah. And then now you use this opportunity to say it.
Right.
So stand on what you said.
I agree.
So you get what I'm saying? That's why I'm the type that if me and you got a disagreement, we at that age where we probably won't even get into like that. But if I'm like, yo, Dom, I'm gonna hit you later, my nigga.
Right.
Let's both cool our heads.
Yeah.
And then we come back to the table and we, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, like, I've been in situations where I lost it, and then when I sat back, I be like, damn, yo, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have said that. After that happened to me, because you know sometimes you can't help it, bro. The way you get an attack is like, yo, shut the fuck up, yo, like shit.
Right. Because it's like, you're not hearing me out.
Facts.
So I gotta be this way for you to hear me.
It's like I gotta get our character.
Yeah. For you to get it. You know what I mean? So, and then it's never gonna end, because then you're gonna hear that wild shit. Then you're gonna counter attack me with some other wild shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And you know the crazy thing? When you say that wild shit, that shit gonna stay right here.
Yeah,
and they gonna bring that shit up all the fucking time when they the one that pushed you to say that wild shit.
Yeah. So yeah, man, I think women should be don't be taken advantage of, but remain soft and calm, man. I think men look for that. Cause I just saw that on social media as well. Men look for that, you know.
Word.
If you address your man calm and soft, you know what I mean, then he would know how to
But a
address
real one
you,
though, it gotta be
right?
it gotta be a real dude.
Right. He would know how to address you in a calmly manner.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And that fixes everything,
Yep.
bro. So I totally agree with, not going head to head or anger with anger, because that shit never gonna work.
Yeah,
but
take a
sometimes
minute.
in marriage, that shit get crazy, man, and it turns into something like you don't even want to be there no more.
Facts.
It's times. I know me. I felt it's times that I'm ready to
Dip out.
run somewhere far because you're not
need
listening.
You need your space, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So
Yo, I'm telling you, like, that's why, like I said this before, I probably said on old episodes or whatever, but yo, you shouldn't feel bad if you need to take time for yourself, yo.
Word.
Ladies, if it's gonna get your hair done, shopping, whatever, reading a book, going to the park, your significant other should know, like, let you have your day, go out with your girls, whatever, and vice versa. Men, we need our time too.
Yeah.
Like, we don't need to be behind each other every minute, every second.
Right.
Like, my mom always used to say this when I was dating.
I don't want to go to bed. No, I ain't mean to cut you off, but I don't want to go to bed with somebody I'm beefing with.
Word.
You know what I mean?
True.
Well, if we beefing, I don't want to go to
Go
bed
sleep
with
like that.
I want to lay up,
Cuddle,
spoon.
word, all that good, that
rub
the fun
ass,
shit.
suck titties. You know what I mean? I'm with that.
That's all that
I ain't
fun
trying
shit,
to go
yo.
to bed beefing with you. The fuck
And you
outta
sleep
here.
on one, and I'm on one, and like
That
the
shit
fuck,
whack,
that shit
yeah.
corny, yo. But now my mom used to always be like, yo, allow each other time, like, to miss each other. You know what I'm saying? Even though you go to work, y'all come home, whatever. You know what I mean? Y'all, that's supposed to be like your safe spot.
Yeah.
When you come home, y'all both should be able
right.
to like,
Right.
let the steam out.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because you dealt with your shit at work, she dealt with her shit at work, or if she home, whatever.
Right.
Y'all both had a day. Y'all
Right.
you don't know the type of day she had. She don't know the type of day you had until y'all come together and then
But
just talk about it.
Don't bring that shit home. Though.
You
Don't come in with your face all
like,
frowned up and
yo,
all of
fuck
that.
Work.
Yeah.
You come home and it's like, yeah, I'm home with my lady. Like,
Yeah.
you should feel happy
Yeah.
coming home. Home should be like
Cause
your
when you come
relief.
home, I'm ready to
Word, something.
fuck.
Relax, chill.
I
We
wanna
eat,
fuck.
we chill. We do all
I
that
want
good
some
shit.
pussy.
I want to
Yo.
forget about the bullshit at work.
Again, I want some pussy.
Yo,
You
cause
come
home,
home.
hell yeah, my nigga. Cause yo, you know when you go to work, they say leave your personal shit
Right.
at the door. So when you go home, leave your work shit.
Yeah.
That's why yo, when my work,
When
I
you
be
come
turning
home,
off
I'm
my
ready
work
to
phone.
bust. I'm ready
Word.
to bust ass for real. I
Get
want some
some to
pussy.
eat, get some
I've been
pussy.
thinking about, you know what I mean.
Think my
I've been
wife
going
on the
through
drive home.
Right. I've been going through my own shit through the day, so I'm like,
Word.
damn man, I want some pussy. Maybe I'll come home. Yo, I'm gonna keep it 100. Pussy is therapy, man, because you can go through. I'm telling you. Motorcycles and pussy is therapy.
Therapeutic.
I'm telling therapeutic. You know what I mean? That shit is therapeutic for me. It's therapy because you could be going through some shit, right? And you get some good pussy, or you ride on your bike or something.
Clear your
and
mind.
everything is every negative thought, every bad feeling.
It's gone for the moment.
Right, but that's what you want. You want that moment to be gone, man.
Yeah.
So some good pussy or dope ass ride on your bike. It's the best feeling ever, my
Word.
nigga. You know what I mean? So
Word.
yo, women, stop beefing with your man. Get that nigga some pussy, because that's probably that's all he want.
Unless he a sucker, get rid of him.
Word.
So they got niggas out here that go to use their shorties as a punching bag. If that's that nigga, get rid of him,
Word.
yo.
Word.
Fuck out of here, yo.
For real. But
Word.
I'm all for some good pussy, man.
Yeah,
That's my
of course.
shit.
Hell
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Or just walk around. Walk around with some sexy shit on, man.
Word.
You know what I mean?
Hey, you know what I mean? That's what it's for, yo.
Some motherfucking.
That's what it's for.
Coconut oil
That's
all
what
over
it's
the
for.
body.
Y'all supposed to make each other feel good, feel love. Be excited to go home, yo.
Yeah.
Not like, damn, I gotta go home, my nigga. Fuck.
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta be excited to go home, yo.
But yeah, let us know, man, if marriage is overrated or saturated, or if marriage is a good thing and is a special thing. You know what I mean? Let us know what y'all think.
Word, we definitely gonna have a guest up here, you know, a female up here to give her opinion, because we don't want to be like, you know what I mean, they be like, those two niggas don't know what they talking about. We gonna get somebody here, you know, talk about it. Y'all get it from a female point of view as well.
Yeah.
But you know, thank y'all for rocking with us once again.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all follow us on YouTube at Official Talk Podcast. We starting a new IG page at Official Talk Pod.
Wow.
TikTok Official Talk Podcast. If you want to send us a email, Official Talk 1, DM us, all that shit. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You heard?
Yeah. You already know. It's your boy Dom Sherrod in the building. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Yeah. Until next time.